In the late 1930s and early 1940s, the federal government funded the Works Progress Administration, or the WPA. While the WPA mostly funded public construction projects, one of its initiatives was to fund the making of art. Now, Carl Peters was a WPA artist who worked here in Rochester. The Memorial Art Gallery helped administer the art program here in Rochester. The gallery funded muralist Carl Peters for a series of artworks, some of which are still on display in local school buildings. Recently, the Memorial Art Gallery teamed up with some students at Wilson Magnet High School to study these murals and to carry on the tradition. Let's take a look.
My name is Suzanne Curtis. I'm the International Baccalaureate Visual Arts teacher here at Wilson Magnet High School in Rochester, New York, and I help coordinate the Carl Peters mural project.
Oh, there we go. It's coming back.
So this here is the study that the students at Wilson Magnet High School made for their murals, which are in response to the Peters murals in their school. And their idea, I think this is entitled A World of Our Own, and the concept behind their mural was they were responding directly to the Peters murals in their school, as well as these murals in the school down the street from them in Wilson Foundation Academy. Is what we had always hoped would happen, that they could kind of bring this tradition of mural making and leaving a legacy for future students as well.
My name is Peck. I am one of the students who participated in creating the piece behind us. It's so much more extensive than just a painting process. We had to emulate a great artist, and that was Carl Peters. His technique is just so above our level, and through that it just became so much more than just a painting.
Carl Peters is really known as sort of a regional landscape artist. You know, sort of beautiful winding streams going through snowy forests. What people don't really know about Carl Peters is that he, over the course of about 7 years, from 1937 to 1942, he was painting murals for the WPA.
Carl Peters documented all of his projects, so we thought that it was important to document ours. My role was to basically chronicle everything that we did when working on the mural. Like taking pictures and writing captions for the pictures, and basically just writing the whole process. Technology was important to put into the mural because this society that we live in, majority of the people in it, they base their lives off of technology.
We tried our very best to include as much diversity as possible. I think it has a pretty good demographic of the school.
Technology, hope for the future, gay marriage, diversity. It was very important to them that they represented the diverse student population that we have here at Wilson and that we have here in Rochester. So I think that they did a really great job incorporating all of that.
When people are going to be looking at it 100 years from now, like we did for Carl Peters' work, we wanted them to know what we did and who we were.